Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a versus battle for you, and as you can tell from the title, we have the king of Black Air Force Energy and the creator of Black Air Force Energy, the one and only Yujiro Hanma, and the raging demon Akuma. And since I kind of did Akuma's scaling in my last video, I will be doing Yujiro Hanma's first, and a lot of his stuff is either inconsistent or just does not make sense at all. Because, as I'm pretty sure all of you know, Baki scaling and Baki characters don't make sense, like him walking through a plexiglass window and then it snapping back into place, or fist bumping a caveman. That was not at all a joke. This is him fist pumping said caveman that punched away dinosaurs. This makes zero sense at all. And yes, he technically did stop a very small earthquake, despite that having very little energy compared to a lot of other things, able to tank a lightning bolt to the skull with minimal damage. Is theorized to be able to dodge lightning, but has never actually shown the ability to do it, and was able to break the sonic barrier with a punch that all it really did was just send a massive gust of air. That's all it did. And he does have speed and reaction timing scaling to characters who have just straight up blocked or reacted to or dodged bullets. So he can dodge up to around hypersonic level attacks, and that's being very, very generous to Mr. Hanma here. And before a single one of you can bring it up, because I can smell it in the comments, because I know you guys, no, there is nothing that says, or nothing that gives Yujiro Hanma any feats that put him near the level of durability of his father, who was able to tank almost an island level explosion. There is nothing that says or puts Yujiro in that tier of power or durability. Do not comment that. I can hear it on your keyboard. Do not type that out. If you do, I will delete it immediately. I also forgot to mention this in the earlier portion, but his durability and AP both scale to around building level to maybe large building level, because I currently have him about small building level with maybe hypersonic speed if we're being generous to him. Large building in terms of AP and durability on the highest end. Along with being able to fight combatants of every martial arts style, and has likely mastered several, if not made some of his own, and has arguably mastered every single fighting style on the planet. So he is an incredibly skilled and powerful fighter. Now let's get into the boy, the main man himself, the curator of Black Air Force Energy, the grandfather of the very thing that several YouTubers have claimed that others have made, mainly Yujiro Hanma has made, the main man himself, the raging demon, Akuma. And at the beginning portion of this, I will only be using feats from Street Fighter, but just so you guys can see how outlandish this is, I will use one of his later feats from a different series that is still technically canon to his own. But here, this man has shattered mountains. He's destroyed islands. He's broken up a meteor after jumping into orbit from ground level, like a madman. This man, Akuma, has thrown hands with every single person in the Street Fighter universe, except for like the newcomers. And he has always won those fights. And just so you know, he is bare minimum island level in terms of AP and durability. Likely higher, considering he's gotten stronger since then, because I was back in like Street Fighter 2 days. He can easily outpace bullets and laser gunfire, and is able to output Hadoukens, which are balls of energy that he's able to imbue with his own ki to hit your soul if he so desires, can punch your soul to death with the Satsui no Hado, and is able to roll and make you die. In the Satsui no Hado, it doesn't just hurt your soul, it is made to completely eradicate and destroy it. It destroys your body and soul from the inside out. It is a one-shot kill move unless you have a stronger soul than him. And you need to be able to at least sense souls in order for that to even apply to you. Because if not, you are done. Because you need as strong a soul as him and as strong as body as him. Because otherwise you will die. And you know what? Just for comedic effect, let's go into his scaling if we go to Asura's Wrath. This man right here, Asura, he has taken down, at this point, multiple gods. He has taken down gods that are bigger than the earth itself. He destroyed a Buddha statue triple the size of the planet with a punch, made him burn up and die with a fist. And in their stronger forms, they were destroying the moon with the after effects of their clash. This wasn't the main goal of their attacks, they were just fighting to fight. And Akuma in his demon form, in his Oni form, was able to throw hands and push around Asura at his maximum power. And this is after all events of Asura's wrath before he dies. He's able to shove him to the core of the moon and survive, the temperature of the core of a celestial body that large. And in fact, that isn't even it. They're fighting like they're Dragon Ball Z characters, with the power level to prove it in the core of the moon that is burning red hot. Most characters would just die from being that close to something that warm, but not. He is throwing hands with this, creating explosions that can be felt, through space, that giant void of nothingness. And can set out Hadoukens that are the size of, about the size of houses, and that travel so fast that you need to be as fast as Asura to dodge them. And even then, if he gets hit by one, it's not just easy pickings. He has to overpower it or just not get hit, or else he will take serious damage from those kind of attacks. So yeah, unless you've been paying zero attention this entire time, Yujiro Hanma gets absolutely dumpstered on by Akuma in both base and in its Oni form. Because regardless, it is a one-sided slaughter between a man who can arguably dodge bullets and a man who can punch apart mountains, islands, and meteors, and who can dodge light beams. And no, there's no scaling that says that Yujiro can take anything that Akuma can dish out, or, even deal enough damage to actively hurt him, or to give him any semblance of a good fight. The only argument you have here is equal stats, no powers, but at that point, it's just unfair. Because Akuma is arguably more skilled and more experienced than Yujiro Hanma ever has been, or arguably ever will be. And Yujiro Hanma has no defense over the Satsui no Hado, just, eradicating his soul and just turning him into a crippling vegetable for the rest of his poor existence. So, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the page, and hit the notification bell. And also, please follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/BANNN73. And I will be streaming today, actually, the day this video comes out, within about 4 to 4 hours. So if you want to talk to me, or just to vibe with me while I play a game that I will hopefully enjoy more than I did Dark Reception, just go on there, hit the follow button, and turn on notifications, because I will be streaming today, later, and likely tomorrow as well. So anyway, hope you all have a great day, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.